Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. If this is your first time finding this channel, through whatever means you found it, welcome. I hope I can help you. What do? I've tried to read tower moments. Tower moments are not friendly, usually. They're not fairy tales. They're not, you're gonna get rich today. They're not stories of people coming back into your life. They're not anything like that. This is the energy of change, and usually a sudden, destructive change at that. So, let's get started. What do I do here? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out your overall tower moment energy. Cause, tower, outcome. Real simple. And then we look at the bottom of the card here for more information, and we clarify with this. 3, 2, 3. And then we'll look at the bottom for one more card to see what happens. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this, is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. With that out of the way, let's get started. Oh, I try to upload every day, so if you like what you see, please think about hitting the old subscribe button. Totally free, doesn't cost a thing. Theoretically. Alright. High Priestess on this side of the tower, you are definitely ignoring something, but you know it's right or wrong. One of those two. Oh, this is the what could go wrong moment. Even though you in your mind know everything that could go wrong, you're ignoring yourself. I don't know why. Why are you doing that? Why are you ignoring yourself? You got to trust yourself a little more. You know? Anyway, that leads to your tower moment because you don't trust yourself. And that leads to the Empress. Now, the Empress is the energy that's weird here in this reading so far, because she attracts new ideas. She weeds the garden. She protects new things. She brings new life into the world. Uh-oh. If I were to stop this reading right now, I would say somebody is getting pregnant and they don't plan for it. You knew it was a bad idea. Event happens. Whoops. Now what? Gotta always be careful about that, guys. Ladies, everyone. Be safe out there. Anyway, the old, at the end of this deck is the Death and the Hermit. So basically what I'm saying here is basically it's the end of being all by yourself. All that peace and quiet you enjoyed, done. Over with. I think you're putting yourself into a situation where you might not be able to back out so easily. Huh. Curious. Let's clarify a little bit. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help much either. Yeah, okay, this helps. Now it makes sense. 4 Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. You're just getting out of a fight. You're in a bad place. You might be hungry. You're not thinking clearly. And you're ignoring a lot of red flags, friend. You're having a fight with a significant other. You're having a fight with somebody that's important to you. And you storm off. Go away. Right? And then you end up at the bar. Or you end up somewhere where you know you probably shouldn't be, because when this tower hits, it's going to start off with the Page of Cups. Someone who's fun. Someone who is the exact opposite of where you just came from. Someone who is going to get past all your defenses in a hurry. But you're ignoring it. You're ignoring these red flags, bro. You're not thinking clearly in this tower moment here. Another page. Page of Wands. Passion and fun. Bring the Tower. You're just making a massive mistake. Big mistake. Huge. You're not thinking clearly. You haven't eaten today. You're upset. You're angry. You're mad. You had a fight with somebody. And now you're going to the Tower. You're going to where it makes everything feel better, aren't you? You just want to let loose for a while and not think about anything. And you're going to find somebody who matches that energy. Somebody you don't know. Somebody you don't even care about. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Yeah, of course. And the Four of Pentacles. Oh, boy. When the clarity hits, after this night of fun, probably some drinking involved, you're going to realize that you have made a mistake because you probably went out and cheated on somebody. You lied to somebody. You weren't single last night. You just wanted to have some fun. And now you got to let this, you're going to try to find a way to let this go. And you're going to try to find a way to, continue on with your life. This is like, okay, I had my fun. Now I got to go back to reality and try to fix it. Go back to where I was. But I think this is one of those things that you can't really take back. You get my meaning? And I think you do. So this Tower moment is telling you that you are in for an interesting life going forward if you don't trust your high priestess, your higher self. Because you might do things you regret and you can't take it back. Seven of Swords shows up for a reason. Nobody's perfect, but this is kind of a big not perfect issue here. That would make sense why the Hermit card and the Death card is here. Because your life here with somebody else pretty much get overcomplicated. The Hermit mode is like a peaceful kind of energy. I know it's alone, but it used to be peaceful, but it's not anymore. You do something you can't ever take back if you hit this Tower. Alright. And the Eight of Wands is at the bottom of this deck here. Communication card. Card of very quick communication, travel, and you're not going to use it much to make very deep decisions now, are you? No, you're not. No decision making here besides what's easy and fun. The least amount of thought possible. That's the goal here. Communication is going to be fast and furious to the point, and you're just going to give in for the night for the first person you see that clicks your interest. All because you had a fight with somebody else and you ran away. And you ignored all the red flags here, and you ignored all the signs because you just didn't want to see them. And that's going to cost you. It's going to cost you big. So my advice would be, if you get into a big fight with somebody in the near future, which it feels like the energy is right for, don't do this. Don't go to a bar. Stay home. Drive around the block. Go talk to yourself in a basement somewhere for a while. Because I don't think you want any of this, and I don't think you can afford this energy over here. It's going to be fun for a little bit, and then it's going to be one of those things that is going to stick with you for the rest of your life, probably, in one way or another. All right? Be careful out there, people. Trust yourself here. Even if it seems real bad, don't give in. Don't go to the tower. Don't willfully drive to a place that can ruin your whole life for a long time. Ruin many people's lives, probably. Don't do that. Find a better way to communicate before you hit the tower, okay? Good luck. I'm going to show you the cards now. Here we go. If you made it this far, and I hope you did, but I'm usually talking to the void at this point. People usually slide away, so please think about hitting the old subscribe button. I try to upload every day. It's free. Doesn't cost you a thing. And you get to hear me every day. And I'll keep doing my best to upload videos. And I hope you keep coming back to watch. If I did help you, leave a like. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You're awesome. Goodbye.